Okay, get the article. The last one, at 5:32. 5:32. It's the one I posted at 5:32. The one I posted at 5:32. Pull that up. Pull it up. Blow it up. Yep, that's the one. Come on, y'all. This is Weisenthal.com. Black Hebrew Israelite Movement. I want y'all to understand something, man. They know, I'm telling you, they research us, man. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. They research us. Go down. Simon Wiesenthal Center, leadership with a global reach. They do got a global reach. But then when we say they control the world, they tell you leadership with a global reach. They tell you their name. Overview, go down. We ain't going to read all of it, but we're going to read a little bit of it. Right there. This short report will, go ahead, Soldier, come on.
Yes, sir. Overview, this short report will outline the ideology of the extremist Black Hebrew Israelites in the U.S. During October and November 2022, multiple anti-Semitic attacks by U.S. rap artists and major social media influencer Ye, Kanye West, and a tweet from NBA player Kyrie Irving's providing a link to an anti-Jewish film, Hebrews to Negroes.
Which was written by what? A Jewish man, right? Didn't a Jewish man make that movie? Who was that? Who's over what was it on? Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, he allowed that to be played. A Jewish man.
Even after the backlash.
Right. Even after he like, nah, he taking that down.
Right.
But they mad at Kyrie for saying, how can I be anti-Semitic when I know my history? How? They mad at the brother. Go ahead, keep going.
Wake Up Black America have thrust radical BHIs into the national spotlight. Mm-hmm. It is important to note that the BHI movement is not monolithic. There exists a diverse spectrum of beliefs and practices. This report will only focus on the extremist elements that espouse anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ+, and misogynistic rhetoric.
So go down. So they're going to go over what they call extremist elements. Number one, anti-Semitism. Am I saying that right? Anti-Semitism. Read that.
Anti-Semitism. Often, BHI extremists claim they cannot be anti-Semitic because they believe themselves to be the true Semites.
See, that is so ignorant. That tell you they don't know nothing. Where's that in Second Chronicles 1? First Chronicles, was that 20 something? Or find it. Somebody find it. You know what I'm talking about, Soldier? It's like verse 27 or something. There we go. First Chronicles chapter 1, verse 24. Because it say they believe themselves to be the true Semites. Like there's only one group, there's only one race of people inside of that line of Shem. Verse 24.
First Chronicles chapter 1, verse 24.
Bring it out.
Shem, Arphaxad.
Go ahead.
Shelah.
So start at verse 23.
Verse 23. And Ophir and Havilah and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan.
Go ahead. You want 17? Keep reading. Just keep going.
Sir.
Come on.
Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram, the same as Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac and Ishmael. These are their generations, the firstborn of Ishmael. Naboth, then Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mibsam, Mishma, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema.
So where's it when it says the sons of Shem? Is that it? Yeah, read that again. My bad. Go ahead.
First Chronicles chapter 1, verse 17.
Go ahead.
The sons of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Meshech. And Arphaxad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one Peleg, because in his days the earth was divided.
So jump to verse 32.
Yes, sir. Verse 32. Now the sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine.
Go ahead.
She bare Zimron. And Jokshan. And Medan.
Go ahead.
And Midian.
Go ahead.
And Ishbak.
Go ahead.
And Shua.
Go ahead.
And the sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan.
Jump to verse 34.
Verse 34. And Abraham begot Isaac.
Go ahead.
The son of Isaac, Esau, and Israel.
So the question is, how can this white man say he's the real true Semite when there's different, that line of Shem, there was different people. There were many sons. So how can you say you are the only Semite on the face of the planet? That don't exist, man. That ain't biblical. Go back to the article, bro.
That's pride.
That's pride, man. Go ahead.
That's prideful to think that we would never wake up to such a base level just to read that. Just to read the sons of Shem being many nations.
Many.
To think nobody will ever to wake up to that knowledge.
And you know what's crazy? The Arabs are Shem. Right?
Yes,
we Shem. The blacks, Hispanic Americans are Shem.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's many different lines of Shem. Many different lines of Shem. Go ahead. Go back to the article. They think they're the real Semites. Go ahead, bro.
Often BHI extremists claim they cannot be anti-Semitic because they believe themselves to be the true Semites.
Go ahead.
They argue the people who present themselves as Jewish today are in fact imposters.
That's what God says. We didn't write the book. God said that. Go ahead.
The 2018 pseudo-academic film Hebrews to Negroes.
All right, go down. We ain't gonna read all that. Go down. Go down. The 12 tribes of Israel. Go down. Go down. They got our mighty captain Zakah up there. All praises. Go down. Where's the other one? Keep going to the next bullet. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Anti-LGBTQ.
The extremist BHI adherents believe that members of the LGBTQ plus community are evil. One member from ISUPK, Killeen, Texas, compares a child-friendly drag event to the murder of children in an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas.
But you got to understand who they got they got IUIC.
Right.
They may say ISUPK, but they got IUIC. They coming at us.
And our people do what? We look at images before we read.
There you go. Yep, there you go. Keep going.
In May 2022, stating, "It is the spirit that wants to hunt and murder children." He insists that the oppressor is trying to drag children into this wicked culture, which they consider to be an abomination. Another video from ISUPK, Staten Island.
You saw they keep talking about ISUPK, but then they got IUIC on their forefront. Go ahead. What the hell is this?
Another video from ISUPK, Staten Island, refers to the LGBTQ plus community as a plague intended to destroy the Lord's chosen people.
It is a plague. How we know it's a plague? A plague kills you. Bring it out. Homosexuality kills a people, kills nations, kills seeds from reproducing. How can a woman and a woman bring forth a prophet of the Lord? How can a man and a man bring forth a prophet of the Lord? It can't happen. Therefore, it is a plague. I ain't saying we agree with everything ISUPK say, but that's factual. Roy. Go back. Go down. We ain't gonna read misogyny. We don't believe in that crap. I'm sorry. What? Go back up. What is misogyny again? Is that multiple wives or that single? Okay. My bad. I'm thinking about what's the other one? Polygamy. How you say that word? Say it on the mic, soldier.
Polygamy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. So this is misogyny. Misogyny is when they say what? You hate women? Okay, yeah, let's read that.
Misogyny, the extreme BHI religious.
Because watch this. The purpose of all of this is to actually deceive the black woman.
Yes, sir.
They trying to get the black woman against her black man, against her so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American man. Right. Because I'm going to tell you, the black woman is easy to be deceived. Go back up. Watch this. Go back up. Go all the way up. Go all the way up. The number one person to support, go down. The number one person to support the LGBTQ, the black woman. Go down. Number one person to support defending anti-Semitism, the black woman. Go down. Number one person to support, go down, come on. Go back down to misogyny. Number one person against misogyny is who? The black woman. Tell you, man, hey, ain't no coincidence, man. Go ahead, read that.
Misogyny, the extreme BHI religious doctrine.
But we ain't talking about the black woman. We talk about the white man today. Tonight is your night. This week is your week. This month is your month, man. This year is your year. This is your season. Hey! This is your season, Mr. White Man. Bring it out. You done caught us high. And best believe the prophets of the Lord going to respond to you.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro. Go back. We about to get into the class. Go ahead.
Misogyny. The extreme BHI religious doctrine places God above man and man above.
So stop. The extreme religious doctrine places God above man and man above a woman. Wait a minute. Do they not believe in God? Do they not believe in the Bible? Let's get that real quick. We're going to prove something to y'all. That think we See, this is more than what they call anti-Semitism. This is more. This is the attack on the prophets of God. From Abraham on down to today, they attacking us. They want us to stop teaching marriage. They want us to stop teaching the laws of God. They want us to stop teaching keeping the Sabbath day. They want us to stop teaching God's laws. That's the whole point. Stop teaching God's laws. Stop teaching that Christ is black. Stop teaching that God is black. Stop teaching that you Negroes are better than niggas. Stop teaching that. That's what they want. Stop teaching that you black men are better than thugs and niggas. Stop teaching that you Hispanic men are better than thugs and niggas. Stop teaching. That's what they want. Stop teaching that the black woman can actually learn how to be submissive. Stop teaching. That's what they want. That's why they coming against us, man. They don't go against T.D. Jakes. They don't go against Creflo Holler for $1. They don't even go against the KKK like this.
Hell no.
Think about it.
Wasn't they lower on the?
That was what number 23
on the hate group list.
Right, on the hate group list. They ain't never went against nobody like this that oppressed black, Hispanic, and Native American people ever. They never went against nobody. We ain't teaching brothers to kill. What's wrong with teaching brothers and sisters to love themselves? Bring it out. What's wrong with teaching but they greater than what they learned in the schools to be? What's wrong with that? That's how you know, and yeah, I'm going to say it, these people run America. These people run the world. Hey, you got a clip for everybody? Clip that. Put me on that clip with the rest of my brothers. That's what you do. Yes, you people run the world because you can get the whole world against us. That's what you're going to try to do. But there is a God. What you got it? Go ahead, read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3.
Bring it out.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
That's biblical. The head of the man is Christ. Go ahead.
And the head of the woman.
The head of the woman
is the man.
That's biblical. We didn't come up with that. Hell, majority of us didn't even know that growing up until the Most High showed us his knowledge and gave us the understanding of why it must be disorder and why we are out of order, because we don't follow God, Christ, man, woman. But the Jewish man say that's extremist. But when you go to Israel, their men are over their women. So wait a minute. When you go to Israel, it's okay for the Jewish man to be over his Jewish woman, but the black man cannot be over his black woman?
What the hell is this?
That makes you think. That makes you think. That lets you know they don't want us in order, because when we in order, God gonna fight for us. God gonna fight for us. Go back. We done with that. We done with that. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. We's gonna move on. Go to the next. I'm gonna give you the time that I posted. All right. Go to. Let me see. I was gonna pull that out, but we got a lot to get to. 424. 424.
Hey, Cat, while they getting that, I was just gonna mention,
Sure.
you know,
Yep.
you mentioned that they have the power, they have the global reach. I was thinking about the scripture in Ezra where it says, by their popular persuasions, only people with power over media
Bring it out.
can have that reach to influence all the minds of the people by just one title.
By one statement.
One statement.
These black dudes are anti-Semitic. And now, boom, hate group. Boom. Let's put all their leaders out on social media and try to get them fired.
How, Sway? And the masses will just
And
believe
the masses believe it.
Right.
But then they say, oh, we don't own anything.
Right.
Y'all got so much power that y'all could literally put my face up and say, so-and-so is anti-Semitic, and I can get fired.
Damn!
And then you ask the same audience who read it, what does anti-Semitic mean? And they'll be like, I don't know.
I don't know.
They just go with
What?
I don't know what it means, but you can't hate Jews.
Right.
Wait a minute. Where's the proof? Where's the sit down of understanding? Where's the reasoning? That's how you know who got power, man. These people can get billionaires to bow down. How you stop a company from supporting a brother because he said Jews run the media? That what happened to Ye. What's his shoes that dropped him? Nike dropped them. The bank, what was the bank? TD Bank? I forget what bank it was.
Chase?
It was I forget. The bank said, "Nigga, we don't want your billions." Right, but this is the same bank that owned slaves. But they say, you know what, nigga, we don't want your millions. Bye bye. But wait a minute, I thought Jews didn't own. Wait a minute. If they didn't run nothing, how come the world bows down to their statements? To what they say is true, the world bows down to that. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Slap you around the face. Where we at? Yeah, put it up. Put it up. Go ahead and read that.
The Times of Israel. A Jewish group.
This is L.A.
Oh, I'm sorry, L.A. Jewish group pulls funding for Canary Mission linked NGO.
So I want you to understand something. These people got bread and they got supporters all over the world. The Canary Mission got supporters all over. Go down. Watch how much money they were sending to these demons. Go ahead.
The Jewish Community Foundation of Los Angeles will suspend grants from donors to a group that appears to support the controversial Canary Mission. Although the foundation said it was not aware that previous grants had been used to fund Canary Mission.
Bullcrap. Go ahead.
And its efforts to blacklist anti-Israel activists on campus.
Go ahead, keep reading.
In a statement to JTA on Sunday, The foundation said there was no indication that grants to the Israel-based nonprofit
Megamot Shalom.
in 2016 to 17 were for the benefit of Canary Mission.
Bullcrap.
However, given what the foundation has learned, it is suspending any further grants to Megamont Shalom, the statement read.
Go down. Just let you know they got grant money coming in. And you got people claiming they don't know who's behind the Canary Mission. That's bullcrap. That is bullcrap. Go ahead.
Last week, the Ford reported that the foundation, one of the largest Jewish charities in the United States.
Stop. We're trying to understand something. One of the largest Jewish charities in the United States. Go ahead, watch this.
Had made a series of grants to Megamont Shalom, which the news site had previously linked to Canary Mission.
How? Go ahead.
The grants totaling $250,000 were made by one donor to the foundation via a donor-advised fund.
Watch this.
Such funds allow donors to receive a tax break and suggest where the foundation gives the money. The fund manager must approve any grants.
Oh, no, we're going to stop. We're going to pause it there. It says such funds allow donors to receive a tax break and suggest where the foundation gives the money. Say what? So these Jewish, what they call them, charities, are all being suggested on where to send their money.
Damn.
But then they say, we don't know who's behind the Canary Mission.
The hell is this?
We already know who's behind the Canary Mission. You are, Mr. White Man. You are. We already know. But you so snake-like. You so slitherly deceiving the people, you won't even show us your face. But we cowards. You won't even show who you are. You gonna call us out? We here. Bring it out. We here. Show your face, bro.
That's right.
Let it be known. Yeah, I said this about you. See, hey, you know brothers in the hood like, hey, man, I heard you talk. Yep, I said it. What's up? You don't get no respect, man. You don't get no respect. Go ahead.
The fund manager must approve any grants, although most such foundations do not apply much scrutiny to individual grants. Mm-hmm. Canary Mission, which does not reveal who funds it or who manages its activity.
The Canary Mission don't reveal who funds it or who manages its activity. Cowards! You some damn snakes, you cowards. Go ahead.
Says that it documents individuals.
It documents individuals, so you're doing research on people behind the scenes. Cowards! Go ahead.
And organizations that promote hatred of the USA.
Go ahead.
Israel, and Jews.
That promotes hatred to the USA, Israel, and Jews. Letting you know that they all in cahoots together. Israel and USA is in cahoots together with the destruction of the Black, Hispanic, and Native American unity.
Damn.
The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American unity. Because God calls you the Israelites.
That's right.
Go back to the article. Let's read some more about these damn cowards. Go ahead.
That promote hatred of the USA, Israel, and Jews on North American college campuses.
Come on.
Critics have accused of seeking to intimidate pro-Palestinian college students and stifle their activism with the threat of stifle their activism with the threat of a blacklist.
So you got to understand something. The people in Palestine are protesting against how Israel's treating them, killing them, murdering them. And you telling me you calling them anti-Semitic?
Come on, man.
Because they are exposing the wrongful deeds that your ancestors to this day are doing? You gonna call us anti-Semitic for us exposing how you so-called Jews are lying on God?
Think God is not gonna hold you guilty
You
for that?
coward! Y'all some cowards, man. Go back. Won't even show your damn face. You gonna put our face on the internet, but you won't even show the world who you are. You damn coward. All y'all some cowards. Go ahead.
The Jewish community.
Hey, you know what? If you no coward, prove us wrong. Right. Prove us wrong. You damn cowards. Sit down with the bishop. The general is calling you out. Sit down with the bishop.
In peace.
Right, in peace. We ain't gonna have no gun to your head. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Militia.
We ain't gonna have no FBI making sure ain't no guns coming in the building. Sit down. I let you know, y'all ain't the children of God.
That's right.
If God was on your side, you would know, hey, all we gotta do, let's go through the scriptures. We know the Most High gonna put his words in our mouth and we gonna debunk everything you got. That's right. But y'all cowards, man. Y'all ain't about that life. Y'all ain't about that life. That's why you go on the internet and you defame us. You what's the word? You slander. You slander us on the internet. What was that? Libel? Damn, brother, you good. You libel us. Was that the correct way to use it? You commit libel against us. Look it up. Google the word if you don't know it. I just found out. You commit libel against the prophets, man. You damn coward. All right, let's get into the class. Psalms 83. Psalms 83. Cowards. Verse 1. Yeah, Psalms 83. Come on.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1.
Come on.
Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
Come on.
For lo, thine enemies.
God got enemies, man. Y'all brothers and sisters gotta understand that. If God, you gotta say something. If they hate the creator, they also gonna hate the creator's chosen people. It's like I hate you, and because I don't like you, I don't like your best friend either. Read on.
For lo, thine enemies.
God said, thine enemies, come on.
Make a tumult.
Read.
And they that hate
they
thee.
that hate God.
Have lifted up the head.
They is people, is nations that hate God. It's nations that hate God. So let's all do a survey. We're gonna do a survey, soldier. We're gonna do a survey. Name me one nation of people that is okay with God being black. That's how you know who hates God. Name me one nation of people that is okay with Christ being black.
Bring it on.
Name me one race of people.
He could be brown.
He could be brown. He could be any color.
Right.
He's the rainbow. He's olive skinned.
He could be Middle Eastern.
Oh, this is the new thing. Well, we know he wasn't black. Well, no, we know he wasn't white, but he wasn't black either.
Right, he damn sure wasn't black.
Damn sure wasn't black. Well, he must have been Middle Eastern.
What?
He was dark.
He was dark,
So
but
you
he wasn't
black?
No. He wasn't black.
He was dark.
He just wasn't white.
Right.
Like I said, this how you find out which nations hate God. Name me one nation of people. Name me one nation of people that even has a black God. Not one.
What?
Not one. Name me one nation of people that is okay with God being black. With Jesus Christ being black.
Bruh.
You can't do it. Read that again.
Psalms 83, verse 2.
Come on.
For lo, thine enemies
make
a tumult.
Read.
And they that hate
and
thee
they that hate God
have lifted up the head.
Have what? Become prideful. Read on. Watch this.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Crafty counsel is being I almost said something. I had to catch myself. Is being, damn, can I say the V word? Can I say the, damn, I want to say something. Is being a cat. I'll say cat. I'll say cat. Is being a kitty cat. Y'all know the word I want to say. Y'all know the word I want to say. You damn cowards. Read that again, bro. Read that again.
They have taken crafty counsel.
You damn kitty cats will go on social media and slander the leadership's name. Will slander the men that are actually benefiting their people. You will slander their name, but you won't put your name out. You won't even show your face. You won't show your face. You a kitty cat, man. You a damn cupcake. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, man. Y'all some cupcakes. Y'all ain't about that life. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. Who's the hidden ones? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Bring it out. We are the hidden ones. We are the ones that America don't want to come out as the true biblical Israelites.
Damn.
We are the ones that have had their nationality stolen. We are the ones that have had their neighborhoods filled with drugs, filled with guns. We are the ones. Right, you got liquor stores all in the neighborhoods. We are the ones. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off.
Let them do what?
Let us cut them off.
That's what they're trying to do now. Let us cut. And you know what? Now, they can't just outright kill us right now. But eventually, they're going to try to do that. They can't just come out and say, I'm going to kill every black person that say he's a Jew. They can't do that yet. They can't do that yet. So what they do, they do stuff like, what they call it? Train derailments. They do stuff like, you know, we're going to make sure we pollute their communities the best way we can. We're going to pollute their water. We're going to pollute their air. We're going to pollute their food, so there's no way out for them to go. We're going to put illnesses in their community, and there's nowhere they can go. Nothing they can do. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Go, give me the next. Hold up. Let's see what we got. Go to, I was going to pull up the Canary mission, but we about to run out of time. Oh, go to this demon. Go to 415. Go to 415.
Can I say something, Kev?
Yeah, go ahead, soldier.
Nah, that just, when you was talking about the water, we were talking to a soldier out of Mississippi a couple weeks ago, and he was saying that the water been defiled since he was little. But we just hearing about it, you know, that it's been defiled for a couple years, but it's been like that. And nobody know.
Nobody knew about it. So brothers have been drinking water, that dirty, defamed water, and we wonder why we dying at such a young age. We wonder why autism amongst black boys is greater than any race. Yeah, Flint, Michigan, is like, right. Navajo, oh yeah. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Because the topic of the class is Jewish people enslaved Native American Indians. We gonna get there. But right now, I just gotta get. Right now, I've been waiting all week for this.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Soon as they call us, hey, let's go. It's wartime, man. It's wartime. It's wartime. Hey, you know what? You may kill one of us. Hell, you may kill 1,000 of us. But you can never kill the movement.
That's right.
Because Christ is in this thing. The Most High is in this thing, man. This is the movement. This is the movement that's going to tear this kingdom down. Right here, what you see, the big belly Negro, big belly Negro on the street. Yeah. We may look, you know, bad, you know, out of shape, some of us. You know what I'm saying? We may look like that, but hey, don't get it twisted, man. This is the movement that's going to tear down this kingdom.
Bring it out.
This is the movement. Believe it or not. And you know how I know? Because Christianity came against us, failed. Islam came against, failed. Everything that ever came against the Israelites have failed. And now who's coming against us? The so-called Jewish man.
What the hell is this?
That won't even show his face. Won't even show his face. He gonna put our face up there. Soldier, be ready. He gonna put our face up there. But just know, they some kitty cats. They some cupcakes. They scared, man. Where we at? Yeah. Play that. Skip it. Skip for like the first minute. Oh, no, go back. Yep, play.
You don't realize how much money they have.
The one man that calls themselves a Jew, they got their own hospital. They own the entertainment industry. Right. They own the media.
Entertainment, whether it be sports, whether it be music, controlled mostly by Jewish people.
Who runs the media? Okay, watch this. That's the Illuminati. They control the whole media. They control Hollywood. They control everything.
They control the economy. They control legislation. They control all the banks.
Jewish people, they run sports. They run music.
These people run the earth.
These people run the world.
These guys run the planet.
Hey, stop. You saw they clipped everybody and make that point? Make sure you clip this too. Put me with my brothers. Put me with my brothers, man. Straight up. Jewish people run the world. Let's go. Get Jewish currents. 436. We're going to get into it, man. Yeah, 436. Because watch this, right? They say we evil, right? They say, go to Revelations 2 and now real quick. They say we evil. Evil. And we on to a 7:30, right? Okay. Revelations 2 and 9. I want to hold, fix your face up. Yeah. 436. Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9.
Go ahead.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Come on.
But thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy.
The blasphemy
of them which say they are Jews.
Damn, that sound like the same thing they clipping us saying. Damn, we sound just like Christ, do we not? We teaching what Christ taught. It's a people that's saying they the Jews. And Christ say what?
And are not.
And Christ says it's a people on earth that's claiming to be a nationality that they are not. My whole life I claim to be African American, Native Indian, Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican. This Israelite thing is new to me. Since the past 10 years, it's new to me.
Same.
These people have been claiming to be a nationality for centuries.
What the hell is this?
That lets you know who Christ is talking about. That lets you know who's the imposters that's claiming to be something they ain't. Because this is new. Majority of us, 10, 15 years, you go back centuries. Get the article. Read that, Zoe.
Yes, sir. America's Jewish colonizers.
America's Jewish colonizers. Hold up. Wait a minute. So you telling me that the so-called I'm going to say that the so perfect and innocent Jewish Holocaust survivor. Oh, I survived the Holocaust. Oh, I see my father go in and just never come out. You telling me they enslaved Native Indians? What? Damn. You telling me they got their hand in somebody else's misfortune? You telling me they also oppressed people? Nah, bro, you lying, bro. You lying, bro. Nowhere in hell that Holocaust survivors was oppressing people.
Them little innocent men in them little hats.
Yeah, the innocent men with the lice-filled twirls coming down the side of their face.
They look so innocent.
They're innocent, bro. Go back to the article. They so innocent, right? They so innocent. Go down. Read that.
The Jews, Indian, colonialism, pluralism, and belonging in America.
Go ahead.
Rutgers University Press 2019 is a new book about the history of Jewish encounters with indigenous peoples in the 19th and early 20th century United States, and the stories Jews told each other about these encounters. Moving beyond the singular focus on Zionism in discussions of Jews and colonialism, this text This text argues that we should view Jewish presence in North America and modern Jewish history in general as part of a broader global process of colonial expansion.
Of what?
Of colonial expansion.
Can we look at the definition of colonial, please? Colonial expansion. Stuff that makes you go, I really don't know what this means. You know, I'm dumb, black, and slow. You know, I think I'm a Jew. Apparently, I'm not the Jew. So I'm just dumb, black, and slow. No, go down. Read number 2.
The definition of colonial, number 2, or less commonly, colonial, of or relating to a period when an area is being colonized.
Stop. Click on colonized. Go ahead.
Colonize, verb. Number 1, to take control of a people.
Stop. You cowards! Read it again.
The definition of colonize, to take control of a people.
Go ahead.
Or area.
Go ahead.
Especially as an extension
Come on.
of state power.
Global power. But these people ain't got no power, they say. They ain't got no power. They ain't got no power.
Damn.
Go ahead. Watch this. Yep. To claim.
To claim someone.
To claim someone.
Or something.
Or something.
As a colony.
As a colony. Yes, read that. Read that. Where you got to go down. As the indigenous people of North America. Read that.
As the indigenous people of North America.
Go ahead.
Native Americans were colonized.
Now go back up. Native Americans were taken control of, especially as an extension of state power. Read the. As the indigenous people. Read
as the indigenous people of North America. Native Americans were colonized.
Come
on their own land.
On their own land.
The places to which they trace their social, cultural, and religious origins.
So go back to the article. Go back to the article. No way. No way y'all reading this. Impossible.
Hey, Cap, I'm glad we can read now.
I'm glad we can read.
Because colonialism sound pure.
Yeah.
And
Nobody you got to look stuff up.
Right.
Nobody got to look stuff up. Come on, y'all. Go back to the article. Read that part again. I spoke. Yeah, just read that. I spoke to the author.
I spoke to author David S. Kaufman, the J. Richard Schiff Chair for the Study of Canadian Jewry and Associate Professor of History at York University in Toronto, about the historical relationship between colonialism, diaspora, and whiteness, and contemporary Jewish discussions.
Stop! Jewish discussions about indigeneity.
Indigeneity.
Hey, I'm black and slow now saying that word. It just looked like white people enslaving Native Americans. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, go to, watch this, y'all. Watch this. We ain't got much time. We only got, 20 more minutes. We got to get through this. We're going to hit y'all with a banger. Watch this. Go to, where we at? Okay, go to 458. Go to 458. We gotta speed through these. We ain't gonna, we got 20 more minutes, so we gotta get through these. We're gonna prove that this so-called Jewish man, the angel of Satan, the peaceful one, the ones that just need everyone's help, everyone's aid. Everybody's against them. We're going to show you that they was slavers. Bring it out. And to this day, they are oppressing the so-called Native American Indians. To this day. Come on.
4 beer stores in White Clay, Nebraska can no longer sell alcohol. This after an appeal filed by the Nebraska Attorney General's office that suspends a judge's ruling that would have allowed them to renew their liquor licenses. Right now, they must stay closed until the State Court of Appeals makes a decision. 3 News Now reporter Miranda Christian has been following the story from White Clay. She was there this morning as trucks rolled in to remove all the alcohol.
There's no alcohol in White Clay today. I've talked with a lot of people this weekend. And
so White Clay is a city, I think it's a city in Nebraska, I believe, where they had to shut down all the liquor stores because they were supplying the Pine Ridge Reservation with alcohol. Damn! Which caused our brothers to be alcoholics, our sisters to be alcoholics. So they had to shut down these 4 main liquor stores just so that Gad can be sober. But watch this, watch this. It said that the governor was making a law so that they can renew their license. Huh? So that they can renew their liquor license so that they can continue to give alcohol to the Pine Ridge Reservation. When the Pine Ridge Reservation alone, I believe, is an alcohol-free reservation. There ain't no liquor stores on the reservation.
Come on, man.
They set shop right in front of the reservation to give them alcohol. Watch this. Go ahead, play it. Come on.
Agree with closing the store. Some don't agree. But there's one thing everyone agrees with. There will be a lot of people hurting with their supply cut off. As the sun rises Monday morning in White Clay, the day has a different tone. The 4 liquor stores in the unincorporated town will no longer have liquor licenses.
It's a good thing to keep people away from that because it's going to take them longer to get way over there.
Budweiser trucks pulled into town and case after case of beer was loaded onto it to take it away. I spoke to some of the store owners. They didn't want to go on camera, but they did say they're worried about the roads now that people have to drive to get their liquor.
Oh, they're going to get it from somewhere else. Yeah, sure, but it's going to get a little harder.
Ogallala Sioux Tribe President Scott Weston says closing down the liquor stores was just the first step.
We need to find out what's in here, because the reason why that's there, we're a third world country in America's backyard.
Stop! Said we are a third world country in America's backyard. That's a heavy statement. That's a heavy statement. Remember, the Jews colonized the so-called Native Indians. And now my brother's saying we are a third world country in America's backyard. Damn! Go to the next, go to 458. Oh, watch this, y'all. 458. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Come on. Come on.
Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota is the epicenter of a crisis in American Indian life. To fight the alcoholism that is endemic here, the Oglala Sioux Tribe has launched an unprecedented legal battle. It is seeking $500 million in damages from some of the world's largest beer brewing companies, as well as from liquor sellers in the town of White Clay, Nebraska.
Now watch this. I want you to play it back.
The Oglala Sioux Tribe.
Watch this now. Watch this. Play it back. Stop right there. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. Israel, pay attention. Watch this.
Alcoholism that is endemic here, the Oglala Sioux Tribe has launched an unprecedented legal battle. It is seeking $500 million in damages from some of the world's largest beer brewing companies.
It says the Pine Ridge Reservation is seeking how much? 5 million? 500 or 5 million? 500 million in damages by one of the largest beer companies, right? Molson. That's the beer company that they suing. Watch this. Go to 502. Molson, right? Remember that name? Molson. 502. Come on. The Wikipedia. The Wikipedia 502. 502. Come on. Andrew Molson. I'll read it. Andrew Thomas Molson, is a Canadian businessman born in 1967 in Montreal. He is the eldest son of Eric Molson and the brother of Justin Molson of Gulf Molson. He is a member of the Molson family. Go down. Go to career. Andrew Molson is chairman of the Res Publica Group, since 1997. He owns shares in the Molson Coors Brewing Company and is a member of the board of directors of the Deschines Group, Dundee Corporation, and CH Group Limited Partnership, owner of the Montreal Canadiens, right? So he owns a share in the Coors Brewing Company, the beer company, right? So go back up to, hold up. So where we at? Yep. So now I want you to go to 502. Watch this. I want you to go to 502. Heartland Molson, hockey owner 95. Heartland Dan Molson, a former owner of the Montreal Canadiens hockey team and an heir of one of Canada's oldest and most prominent businesses families, died on Saturday in Montreal. He was 95 and lived in Montreal. The Molson name has been synonymous with beer for more than 2 centuries. Molson Incorporated. The Montreal-based company, founded 216 years ago by Mr. Molson's great-great-grandfather, still has 45% of the Canadian beer market, and its flagship brand, Molson Canadian, is a household name here. Watch this, y'all. Though Mr. Molson was widely identified with Montreal's English-speaking establishment, he was fluent in French. In 1967, told the Canadian state, we're going to skip some of that. Oh, here he is. Stop. Of which he was a member for 38 years, that he was in complete sympathy with making French the primary language of Quebec. Mr. Molson is nominated the first Jewish member of Montreal's Mount Royal Club. Wait a minute. Hold up. Damn. You telling me that Jewish people got their hand in why God is alcoholics? You telling me that God is suing these Jewish beer companies for the detriment that they cause to the reservations? Say what? Wait a minute. Something ain't right. This can't be right. This can't be right, soldier.
You're reading it right.
This can't be right. You telling me? Go back to the video. Go back to the video, man. You telling me that these Jewish people got their hand in the oppression of Native Americans when it comes to being alcoholics?
Zombies. The brother was laid out, and that's a common sight with Gadite communities.
Are you kidding me? Play that again, bro. Play that again.
Here, the Oglala Sioux tribe has launched an unprecedented legal battle. It is seeking $500 million in damages from some of the world's
$500 million in damages from one of the world's, go ahead, play it.
Largest beer brewing company.
One of the world's largest beer brewing company, Molson.
Nebraska.
Stop. I want you to understand what we going on, man. This Jewish man who claims he's innocent in all things, and you know what, they're going to call us anti-Semitic too. Just for reading the history of their people.
How, Sway?
We just reading it. It's online. All we got to do is research it. It's online about how this family of Jewish origin has been supplying Native American reservations and then refused to leave, refused to cease, stop giving reservations alcohol. Amazing. They refused to stop.
Cap, that means it was vital to the agenda of Molson and his family.
There you go.
To keep sin, to keep alcohol.
There you go.
At the reservation.
There you go.
That's that Judith.
The hell is this? There you go. They knew we got to keep these Negroes drunk. We getting rich. We got to keep these Negroes drunk. Go back to the video. We almost done. We got 10 more minutes.
Across the border.
The Oglala Sioux tribe brought this lawsuit in hope that it would send a message out. Don't prey on our people because of their sickness.
White Clay, Nebraska. population 12, is less than 250 feet from the Pine Ridge Reservation, where it is not only illegal to possess or transport alcohol, but illegal even to have traces of it in your system. The tribe's lawsuit alleges that the defendants supply alcohol in a quantity far too large in an area where there is no place for it to be legally consumed. In 2010, its 4 liquor stores sold nearly 5 million cans of beer, nearly all thought to have been consumed.
5 million cans of beer has been sold to the reservation. Damn! When the reservation itself, you cannot have liquor on you, in your car, or even in your system.
How, Sway?
Even in your blood, you can't have that. Go back.
Pine Ridge residents. 40,000 people live on the vast reservation. Alcoholism is said to impact 85% of all families. Isolated, with few jobs and staggering unemployment, Pine Ridge is one of America's poorest patches, and its problems are handed down from generation to generation.
Every one of my kids are, drinking. That's how 2 of my boys are in jail, and then I have one daughter that drinks a lot too. She's the one that left her kids with me. She drinks too much.
1 in 4 children born on Pine Ridge has fetal alcohol syndrome. The newly built local jail here runs near capacity all the time.
Over 90% of my inmates are incarcerated for a charge that is related stemming from an incident involving alcohol consumption.
Some have argued that shutting down White Clay will only cause buyers to drive further down the road.
We will still find a way to go get what we need.
While closing off easy access to alcohol will only make it harder to get, if the lawsuit is successful, the tribe plans to use the money to build a treatment center and stimulate economic development.
All right, go to Micah 5:2. This is the last scripture before we bring out these last 2 facts, gems. We gonna end on a banger, y'all. We gonna end on a banger for you cowards. Read that Micah 5:2. Hey, I'm excited, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. It's wartime.
That's right.
It's wartime.
That's right.
Micah 5:2. Come on.
Micah chapter 5, verse 2.
Bring it out.
But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah.
Micah. Yep. Is that what I want? Micah 2:2. My bad, bro. I just got too excited. I'm sorry.
2 and 2.
Micah 2:2. Come on.
The book of Micah chapter 2, verse 2.
Bring it out.
And they covet fields.
And Esau, the white man, covets fields. Go ahead.
And take them by violence.
And do what?
And take them by violence.
Come on.
And houses, and take them away.
Go ahead.
So they oppress a man.
And
his house.
That's what they do. They oppress us. They put alcohol in neighborhoods and say, "Oh, it wasn't me. Wasn't me." What they say they throw the rock and hide the hand. That's what they do. Oh, wasn't me. It must have been those black Hebrew Israelites.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty?
Let's take all the attention off of how we invented all the sin in America and let's put it on them. Right. They trying to stop us from putting sin into this neighborhood. We got to make them look bad. They're trying to stop us from destroying black. We got to make them look bad. Is that it? Now watch this. Now we're going to end right there. Now, I want you to go to the first article that I posted. 354. Let me see if I want that. Yeah. Well, I can't read that. Let me see what it is. Oh, here we go. Yep, come on. Blow it up. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Come on. You got to read quick.
Jewish racism and Indian genocide. In my readings, I discovered another shocking fact that contributes to American Indian genocide to this day.
Come on.
And that is the fact that the first whiskey distilleries started in America were established in Newport by a Jew named Nicholas Lowe.
By a Jew named Nicholas Lowe. Watch this.
And that whiskey was a Jewish tool.
Go ahead.
To take advantage of Indians in commerce.
Damn! Whiskey was a Jewish tool to take advantage. Watch this. Keep going.
Also, the first slaves were not African.
Watch this.
But Indians.
But Indians. Watch
Taken
this.
By Columbus.
Stop. Go to the book. Go to the book, bro. You got the pictures? Go to the book. Go to the book. Go to the book. It say the first Indians, the first slaves were not African, but they were Indians taken to Europe by Columbus. Go to the book. Go to page 210. You show the I just posted it. I'm all hot and bothered right now. I'm all hot and bothered. The first Indians was taken to Europe by Columbus. Watch this. You got it? We're going to start right there.
This is the Portuguese Columbus.
So the Portuguese Columbus, secret agent of King John II.
Page 210.
I want you to read this slow, soldier. Go ahead.
Let us look at the historical facts. On 20 May 1506, Columbus was on his deathbed, accompanied by his sons and most faithful servants.
Come on.
Diego Mendez and Bartolome Fiesco. A priest administered the last sacraments.
Watch this.
This priest was not sent for by a Jew from Lisbon. The expression to whomsoever sins in the memorandum of 4 May of the same year indicates the future, which makes no sense at all.
Go ahead. Columbus, hold on. Go to the next page. We on page 211 now. Go to page 211. Columbus, go ahead.
Columbus had moved to Lisbon with his wife, Philippa, and their son, Diogo, in 1483. They may have lived in a house in the Lisbon Jewish quarter.
Ooh, Columbus lived in a Jewish quarter? Go ahead.
This is possible as many noblemen had occupied Jewish palaces in the quarter since the reign of King John I.
Watch this.
And the fact of Columbus's Jewish ancestry.
Stop! Damn! So you telling me Columbus was a Jew? Columbus was a so-called Jew, man? Read that again, brother. Read it again.
The fact of Columbus's Jewish ancestry.
Columbus had Jewish ancestry. Go ahead.
Has never been refuted by sound arguments.
Damn. Damn. Hit a bomb again. Bomb again. Bomb again. Bomb again. Damn.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that? we learn about Columbus, Christopher Columbus, till we blue in the face in school.
Yep.
But I have never heard that. I never knew the
Christopher
answer.
Columbus had Jewish ancestry.
What the hell is this?
He came from a people that were calling themselves the Jews. Christopher Columbus was Jewish. Hit the bomb! Come on, brother! Christopher Columbus was Jewish! Damn! Go back to the article and read that again about who the first slaves Christopher Columbus took. Go back to that article. Read that again, soldier. Then we out. Read that again and we out. Is that the one? Yep. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. In my readings, I discovered another shocking fact that contributes to American Indian genocide to this day. And that is the fact that the first whiskey distilleries started in America.
Go down to also the first slaves.
Yes, sir. Also, the first slaves were not African.
But
Indians.
But so-called Native Indians.
Taken by Columbus to Europe.
Watch this. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep reading.
Most all of the slave ships used in transporting African people to America as slaves were Jewish owned.
Stop. Damn. Hit the bomb again. All right. Woo, I'm telling you, man, y'all ain't ready for this smoke, man. Y'all ain't ready for this smoke.
Bring it out.
Last scripture, bro. We out of here. Last scripture we got. Give me Joshua 10:24, man. Damn.
Bring it.
Columbus, with all that murder, robbery, conquering, enslavement, was a Jewish man.
Damn.
But they make it so, you know what? That's why we got to praise them every year. That's why our kids got to learn from him, because his people run the world.
Right.
Joshua 10:24, and we out.
The book of Joshua, chapter 10, verse 24.
Come on.
And it came to pass, when they brought out those kings unto Joshua, that Joshua called for all the men of Israel.
All the men of Israel, come on.
And said unto the captains, and said unto the captains of the men of war,
read,
which went with him,
the captains of the men of war, come on,
come near, put your feet upon the necks of these kings.
Put your feet upon the necks of God's enemies. Come on.
And they came near and put their feet upon the necks of them.
Come on.
Verse 25. And Joshua said unto them, fear not.
Don't fear. Don't fear this Jewish man. We don't fear. Come on.
Nor be dismayed.
Don't be dismayed by social media, by defamation, by beguile. Come on.
Be strong.
By slander. Be strong, captains. Be strong, brothers. Be strong. Come on.
And of good courage.
And be good courage. Have courage. Come on.
For thus shall the Lord do to all your enemies.
God said he gonna take care of them. God gonna take care of our enemies, man. We just gonna keep our foot on their neck, man. That's all. Hey, all praise to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Let me calm. I'm sweating. All praise to the Most High. So with that, Israel, we're going to say happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. Never give up.
Never give in.
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 And with that, we say shalom.
Damn. I know you don't like this. I know they don't like this. The purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, like we better be cautious. No grace come with a limit, can't stop what's coming with it. Persistent, resilient, the purple a problem, that's a known fact, yeah. How we go hard on them, they like get up off us, we revolutionary, very. And those that hate us, really, they scary, they wanna bury us.
We came from humble beginnings, a moral environment. Jungle was sinning, that's gonna scorch when the fire sent. From low lives in the streets, known to murder and riot.